Okay. Good day. We may have a failure here because I just couldn't get this thing to work, and one of the tighteners is tightened so tight I can't untighten it. So I wanted to show you a different picture, but I couldn't get the angle to work, and going down this driveway maybe more than okay, signaling would be okay. I can see your signal. Okay, I'm gonna try this gently. Okay, there we go. There's the school bus. I didn't have to stop for it. Cool. You can't see it because you're not facing the right way, but you can see everything else to my right, so that's cool. Oh, so it is Wednesday afternoon, 3:21 actually, 3:20, and it's 14 degrees. I'm cooking here. I've just turned the heat down because it's the warmest day of the winter. It's going to break records because at the weather office at the moment it's 14 degrees, which is pretty amazing considering it is February. It's February 3rd and it's supposed to be like snowing and it's supposed to be freezing cold and we're supposed to be getting tired of winter, but no, I'm cooking in my coat. Ugh, I really shouldn't have put this on in the car. Should have taken it off and then gotten in, but I really hate doing that. Yes, so I really should have paid more attention to how I mounted this on. I'm pretty sure it's tight enough, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I hate this exit. People, they drive along and they drive fast, or they let them slow, and then they have a speed bump to go over, and they just come away from the timed. Everybody, patience, Monica. Nobody come. Yay. So my transgender student has moved down to the lower level class, the one where the other guy came back from. Well, the student has gone there, and I'm sure that she's going to stay there for a little while just to, and the thing is she didn't show up today, so I think she's just facing a lot of issues at the moment, and I think there was just too much all at once. And, you know, being in Canada for 1 week and having to face everything that you have to face in a new country, a new life, with, you know, those issues. Oh, I do not envy her. So she wasn't there, not in my class, not in Florina's class either. I don't think Florina is the best person to have a transgender student because she was quite startled yesterday and perturbed, let's say. She's European. I don't know how long. I don't know her very well at all, but I don't think she really liked the idea of transgender, so I don't know how it'll go in her class, but whatever. It's windy today, but warm. warm and windy. How did my morning class go? It went well. Really well. My afternoon class too. I pretty much told everyone that I was wrapping up my assessments. I think I'm done, everybody. My morning class, I'm definitely done assessments, but they do have a test on Friday, but no more assessments. I think I'm done with my afternoon class assessments as well. So, normal classes from now on. And I've told both, fuck woman. Sorry, but that woman is talking on a phone as she's pulling up behind me, which is freaking me out. Yeah, so I've told everyone how things work, that these assessments doesn't mean that they're going to move to another class. They mean that their levels have been assessed and they will be perhaps changing levels and perhaps changing classes. But some people will not be changing levels because they're staying exactly where they were because their language abilities have not changed. So, and it seems that everyone is pretty much aware of that, or so they say, but I just wanted to let everybody know where they stand. So that happened. And that, yes, some people would be changing classes, but not everybody. And some people would not be changing classes for a long time. And some people piped up and said, we don't want to change classes. I went, okay. I said, yes, some people do stay in the class and want to stay in the class. Some people don't have any need to move. There's nothing pushing them. So, yeah, they'll stay where they are. This is the roundabout. Somebody actually got severely injured at this roundabout because a bus hit her. It's a student, high school student, got hit by a bus. But it turns out that she just stepped out in front of the bus in such a way that it was impossible for him to stop or be aware that she was stepping out in front of things, which is like straight in front of him. And he got totally absolved of all responsibility for that. And she had a lot of surgeries. Yeah, so the temperature's up to 14. That is just wonderful and amazing. Maybe I'll go home and walk around the block. But I don't really have time because I have maybe I just have to make time. I don't know if I have time. I'll have to see what I can do. I'll have to see what I am doing for that class and what I'm not doing for that class. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See how much time I have when I get home. I should probably have enough time. Yeah, I'll walk around the block. Because that's more important, because I didn't get to go swimming last night, which really annoys me. Once again, the pool was closed. Clouding, water clouding. Wonderful. I need to get a better mount, I think, here, because this one is just not strong enough to stay up. And so I have to crank it in order to keep, things up at any time. And, oh my goodness, am I hot. People are riding motorcycles because it's so warm. People are going golfing. A golf course opened. People are enjoying the weather. I am cooking in my coat and really regretting I didn't take it off. People are walking out there and the motorcycle is darting around people, I'm going to go so fast. He can't pass me. Oh, he will pass me. Believe you me, he's going to pass me. Now he's behind me. And I'm keeping up with traffic, and looks like he's a biker. Because he's got tassels and stuff. Wonderful. You might not see him, but you might. If he goes to my left, you won't see him. Ooh, that's nasty. That's rather windy. I think I'll slow down around this curve because it's windy. There he goes. Wearing a Superman jacket. You saw him. My biker. On his chopper. So morning class liked their writing assessments. And I was glancing at them as I was collecting them. And people that I thought were so strong didn't even get this simple assessment that I thought they were going to feel was way too easy. So interesting. The student that I was going to promote, I'm now reconsidering it. I'm glad I do these things. There are reasons for assessments, because people can give impressions and those can be incorrect. So whatever. My evening class is what keeps me going. My tutoring students are what keep me going. Oh, everybody's all right. My afternoon class had a rather tough writing assessment, and I gave them a half an hour, and many of them were done within that time period, and a few weren't. So I think that's par for the course. I was so surprised and happy that the many were done within half an hour. I'm curious to see what they will have produced, but I don't know. So tonight I've got to do something extra for the evening class because we did so much. I'm going to have to, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to tell them a unit test. No, it's not a unit test next class. No way. Way too soon for a unit test. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I'll do something fun tonight. And then I'll send it to Michelle so that whoa, it's windy. She gets a chance to do some writing. And then I have to get ready for tomorrow's PD. I'll do that after class, I think. Really, I don't have time to go for a walk. I don't have time to go for a walk. Much as I'd like to. Oh, I'd love to get some sunshine. That's a TSC that's there. I always think it's something else. but it's a TSC store and not what I think it is. Okay, that explains it. Just tell my husband I keep on confusing. So we went to an appliance place in Waterloo in Kitchener, that sells the turntable for the microwave. See how far he made it? Not very. And I thought there was the same store here, but there isn't. He's just having fun on a balmy 14-degree afternoon. How's that? There's the 401, the Trans-Canada Highway. I don't know if you can see over the side railings there. All of that road to Vancouver. So now we're coming, that's the parking lot where the person got killed in their car early in the morning. That's the carpool. This is roundabout number 2 on my homeward trip every afternoon. I love this conservation area. Went there when I was a kid in school. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can, probably. See, you sagged. I've got you cranked so tight, and still you sagged. I've got wonderful streams and walking paths. Public school. That's fun. My art teacher, we did drawings. I think I went there with art class. That was cool. Nature drawings. Roundabout number 3. Oh, you're sagging to death. Oh, well. Nothing that can be done. This is Blair, little village of Blair. One of the earliest settlements in the area. One of the places that has been continually inhabited for a long time. I don't remember what the plaque says exactly, but I remember reading a plaque about it. There must be something historical here. I think it's, habitation for a long time. There's a river behind you. The Grand River. So up this road here is Langdon Hall. Langdon Hall, very famous inn where there is fine dining. And Phyllis Diller's chauffeur got killed, died one winter. She was staying at the hall, at Langdon Hall, and her chauffeur, they got stuck on the road, and her chauffeur's car, the car rolled over her, I think it was. Yes, I think it was a woman chauffeur, and she got rolled over by the car. That's my vague memory of what happened at Langdon Hall, or the driveway to Langdon Hall. Langdon Hall. This is also where they have filmed parts of the TV series Bitten. So they film up at Langdon Hall and in the woods here, yeah, about werewolves. You may, tune out at any point. I don't know. So far you haven't. But you're sagging. And I can't tell what you can see anymore. Probably just a mirror or something. Really, I didn't pay enough money for you, huh? I thought I did. Obviously not. Obviously not. She no good enough. Ah, well. I'll invest in something better. I was trying to go cheap. Never pays. Never pays. I've come home on this road so many years. When I went to college to learn how to teach. And when I was working in Kitchener at night. It's definitely gotten better. They've definitely improved this road. It used to be a pain. And now it is pleasant. There you go, guys. Best I can do. It won't be permanent unless we come to the stop sign. I can crank it a bit more. I really don't know. Right now I can't crank it. I can only hold you. Really don't like driving one-handed, but we're coming into town. You might have some sun glare coming at you because the sun is setting. No, I don't think so. I think we're okay with the sun. Okay, I'm gonna let you go here because I have a bump to go over and I have to deal with the bump. You may be holding on for a while. Hey. Hold. Good job. Baseball diamond. Big field. This is where we have the fall fair. This is where my kids went tobogganing down the hill. We have a stop here. Do we have enough of a stop for me? Yeah, there's a green light. Yep, good. Let's give her a crank. Okay. That arena, my kids played hockey for so many years. We just lived up the hill there for a few years. Very nice area of town, despite the fact that we didn't stay in a very nice house. Not the crappiest house I've ever lived in, but not the best. That is not the cat hospital. I my cats go to? They go to our local veterinarian. Thank you. I got let pass through. Very nice man who gestured that I should go. There is my physiotherapist that I go to if I go to a physiotherapist. And there are things here that you haven't seen. There's always a reason for the angle. Library's behind you at this point. Oh, I feel stiff. My back feels like it's seized up. I don't know what I've agreed to do. Stay home and get things organized or go for my walk around the block. Windy here too. Ugh. There's that theater, the Dunfield Theater. Okay. My side of town. Oh, the sun. Blinded by the light. Not the nicest houses there, not the nicest part of town, but not the worst. So now we're going up the hill and we are passing the school behind you. Very nice gay couple. Has a home there. We met them when we went to my friend Joe's daughter's birthday party. Got a couple of kids. I don't like the house though. It's a yucky looking house. And there we go. We are home. Here's our street. Think I can take that visor down? No, I don't think so. Still blinding. And the windows look so dirty. Alrighty. There we go. Home. Oh, that'll be nice. Ta for now.